Hello. Hey everybody, welcome to the live streams of Global Trade Live. Today is 21st July and we are in New York session now. So let's get started here. So let's just go to the 4-hour time frame and analyze what JPY is trying to do here. Okay, first of all, let's just remove everything from the graph and reanalyze it. Okay. So this is 4-hour chart over here, and let's just check from where JPY is coming from and where it will be going. So let's go to the monthly. So this is monthly time frame over here, and okay, so this is monthly time frame over here, and by looking at the monthly time frame, it looks like that GJ is going down, and it has just filled the wick of the previous month's candle, and now it's heading towards around this area over here. So it has already tapped into that area because that was a huge heavy support area, and it just rejected that area. So I think there is nothing much in the monthly time frame. So let's go to the weekly time frame over here. So in the weekly time frame, I can see a strong support at this point over here, and now now the GJ has already tapped into this target over here, and it's currently hovering at the support at this point. So now let's just mark the area from where it has came from. So okay, so this was the area from where it came from, and a low was formed at this point over here. So this was the low formed, so it has went up, created a resistance, and went all the way down, filled this wick, and finally tapped into this area. Now it's rejecting this area. So this was all about the weekly time frame over here. Nothing much in the weekly also. So let's go to the daily. So okay, so now it makes total sense here. So if you look at the daily time frame at this point, then we can see, let's just do one thing. I'll just remove again everything from the graph. Okay, all right. It's showing that it's not connected to the chat. Let's just check this out. Dropped frames over here. Stopping. I hope this will work. Okay. Alright, so now I can see everybody's message over here. So Nishal is saying hi, hello Nishal, how are you? Where have you been? Actually, I was busy with the renovation, and I just got married, so I was busy with those. And Abhishek is saying it's hi, it's been so long. Yeah, exactly. Last stream was on, I think, 7th of July. Hello PS Gore, how are you? Yeah, everything is good, everything is good. Nothing to worry about. So now the streams will be resuming on the daily basis, and again, and everything will be going smooth again. So let's just draw another support over here. Okay, so this is another support. This is the support over here in the, let's just check this out. Okay, just hold on, guys. Hey Saranj, how are you? Thank you so much, brothers. Okay, so let's get back to this. And in the daily time frame is quite interesting right now, because daily time frame is going up and it's rejecting this area over here. So if I draw another support at this point, I think this should be the area over here. So now it's rejecting this area and moving up. So today's candle has already broke above the high of the yesterday's candle, and I think it will be approaching towards a decent, what will we say, decent resistance, and decent resistance will be around this area over here. So I think GBP JPY will be heading towards this area, which will be 151.229. And yeah, Saransh, yeah, just got married on 18th of July. Okay, so if I look at the 4 hour over here, thank you Nishil. Yeah, I'll just check your gold plan. Let me just finish this analysis with GBP JPY, so that we can get the clarity where we will be moving and what should be our bias for today. So if I look at the 4 hour time frame, then it's really look yeah, exactly. Okay, so if I look at the 4 hour time frame over here, then what I can see is, as you can see, the previous 4 hour candle, look here, the previous 4 hour candle here just went up and closed above all these candles from the left, right? So and right now this current 4 hour candle has given us a rejection wick over here, and now it's kind of trying to go up. And if we look at the left over here, we do have a clean range over here on the left, clean range on the left. So if I readjust this area over here, let me just delete this and redraw again. Okay, so if I draw this area over here, then yeah, so what I can see is, thank you Abhishek, thank you so much. What I can see here is that the current 4 hour candle can really move up all the way up 82 pips, at least 80 pips you can say, and retest this area, and after that it can really move down. But we have now we can say that we have a buying bias here. And let's see in the 1 hour. Okay, so this is, so let me just delete this thing over here. We don't need this, and we also don't need this thing. Okay, so now I'm gonna draw. Okay, let's just check if there is. Okay, so guys, I think this whole move is a part of a symmetrical move here, because as we can see these moves happening. So this was one part, and this move down was this move mirrored over here, and then this move up was this move up over here, and then it just consolidated and then given us this move over here. So right now this move over here is mirror move of this move over here, and I think now it should be changing its symmetry. So let's just see what we can have here. So I can see a fake out move happened at this point. So yeah, so I think GBP JPY should be moving up, so my bias for GJ is bullish. I'll be looking for buy trades in GBP JPY, and let's see, Nishal just sent me a chart few minutes back. Let's just check that out. Okay, so let's just check this out. Okay, so this is the chart from Nishal, and let's see gold. So this is gold 30 minutes time frame, and it just went up, tested that low again. So you are looking for sells below 1802, around that area. You have this clean range. Okay, it's a good plan over here, but let's see in the bigger time frames. Okay, so this is gold 4-hour chart at this point. Yeah, initial, I think looking for sells is a good bias in gold, because look here, this is a resistance forming at this point in gold in the 4-hour, and the current 4-hour candle is breaking the low of the previous 4-hour candle. Now I can say that with volume it can really push down and tap this level over here, which will be around. Okay, so that means it can really move down to fill this area over here. So selling below this area, I think you should be selling gold below this wick over here. But this is also good, this point is also good, but the thing is, if this current candle is moving, if this current candle starts to go down, then will be big. I think it should be around 15-20 pips around. Your stops should be big, and what you can do is you can just reduce it up, you can just switch to the lower time frames, and you can adjust your trade, you can manage your trade in the lower time frames. So I think you should be going down to 5 minutes or 15 minutes to place your stop loss and manage your trade. Let's just check this GBP JPY graph over here. Okay, alright, so this is GJ 30 minutes chart over here, and it's really a good plan over here. What you can do is you can execute buy trade when this candle over here break this high over here. You can execute the trade at that point. I'm also going to execute the trade at that point, I think. Let me just go to the trading view graph and see. Yeah, so let's just draw some clean area to trade, and let's see. Let's just go to the 1 hour. 1 hour, let's see what 1 hour is doing. Okay, so 1 hour candle will be closing in 13 minutes over here, and in the last 47 minutes GJ hasn't moved much in the 1 hour time frame, and it's really stuck at this position over here. And if I look at the previous move happened in GJ, what I can see is GBP JPY has already made its move from this point over here. It just went up, now it's retracing. This candle is just for the retracement. Okay, so I think this 1 hour candle will be closing bearish. Let's see here, 30-minute time frame. Okay, so if I draw some lines over here, then What just happened? Okay. So this is a just hold on, guys. Okay, so 30-minute candle is about to close in 10 minutes here, and it's moving down right now. So what I'm looking here is I'll be looking for buys above. Let's see. Uh, okay. So if I measure this range first, let's just measure this range. Okay. So what? Uh, the good thing about GBP JPY right now is that it has huge ranges right now. Huge ranges. So if you measure this range out, then this range is about 32 pips. And I think today will be a profitable day here because the way GBP JPY it's moving, it's really in a really good range, and I think it's making kind of a good symmetry here. So the next move should be a up, should be big move to the upside. So I'll be stick to my buys here, and I'll be only looking for buys in GJ. So that will be the plan here. Okay, so in 6 minutes 30-minute candle in GPJP will be closing. So let's just draw some trend lines. Okay, let's just draw some trend lines over here in the bigger time frames. 15 minutes, this is 15 minutes, this is 1 hour. Let's just go to the 4 hour and let's just squeeze the graph here and see what information do we have at this point. Okay, so yeah, market was moving inside this channel over here. Market was moving inside this channel over here, and it's kind of rejecting this area. In the current 4-hour candle, let's just squeeze it a little bit more. Okay, so this was all about 4-hour here, nothing much in 4-hour. So let's just go to the 30 minutes at this point and see frame is telling us right now. So let's just remove all the previous trends. Alright, so and let's just draw new information. So this is the rejection area, and I think this is the, yeah, okay. So right now GJ is also moving inside this channel over here in the 30 minutes time frame, and let's just see in the 1 hour and draw some lines in 1 hour. Okay, so in the 1 hour what I can see, okay, so 30-minute candle is about to close in 2 minutes right now. Let's just draw some lines. Let's just, so we will be having buys above this area. Okay, and right now